Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the stream. So, usually we would stream on Thursday, but I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I have things I have to do, and it's going to take me away from home. So, we can't do a stream tomorrow. So I thought, you know what? Let's fire up a stream today. I know it's kind of short notice, but that's okay. So I was thinking of doing Star Trekkers on PS5, but I think we'll do that next week. Next week, both streams will be PS5 streams. Tuesday, we're going to be doing the Call of the Wild stream. The new Alberta map comes out. We're going to stream that on Tuesday, and then next Thursday, we'll do some Star Trekkers on PS5 and see what that's about. But today, I wanted to do something just fun. I haven't played ATS or ETS2 in a long time. It feels like it's been a while since I've done an ATS live stream, so I thought I would do that today. We're actually in my owner operator profile today, and hopefully we're going to be able to take a long trip. Maybe not the first trip, but we'll do a second trip, and that'll be longer. Starting a little earlier, starting at 12:30 today, and hopefully that means we can stream a little bit longer. Hopefully we'll get some people in the chat because it's always fun to have somebody to interact with. All right, let's see what we have for jobs. I am going to have to sleep before we before we get the trailer because what is it? It's like 7:30. So yeah, we don't want to drive through the night. Hey, tragic sitting guy, what's going on, my friend? Nice to see you again today. So let's see here. We could go all the way to Missouri. That's a long trip. I don't want to do that trip first, though. I kind of want to do something else. So let's go into Santa Fe, and let's see what we can get from there. Maybe if we can get into Santa Fe, then maybe we can go up into Texas. Wait, Albuquerque. Okay, this is more. This is no Santa Fe. Santa Fe is $20,000 to deliver dry fruit, so that is where we are going. All right, let's start up the truck. So I hope we're all having a good day, a good Wednesday even. Can a Wednesday be good? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it can. Okay. Wait, did we take that job? I'm pretty sure we did. There is a rest area. Is this rest area? No, not here. It's across the street. Hopefully, this rest area is in a What is that rest area? Let me just take a look around here. Okay, we're going this way. We're going the right way. It's showing the rest area right here. Is this correct? It is. This is a rest area. Weird. Okay. Let's just back it up a little bit. All right, there we go. Shut the truck off and we can sleep. All right, 5:47 a.m. Beautiful. It is daytime. So we are still doing our push for 5,000 subscribers, guys. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. Let's build up that air pressure. And guys, if you'd ever be so kind to let me know how the sound levels are. Does the game sound good? Am I loud enough? Is the game loud enough? Come on, build up air pressure. So cool. I can see the air pressure building. All right. Let's build up just a little bit more. Hey, Welsh Evans, how we doing, my friend? All right, all the levels are good. Glad to hear it. All right, so let's put that in gear, and we can take off. We can go pick up this trailer, and we can be on our way to Mexico, New Mexico. I have to clarify that. So the 1.55 update for this game should be coming out sometime this month. I'm really excited about it for this game because we have the experimental beta in ATS 2, and it went really good. The FPS is really stable. They did a pretty good job with it, so I can't wait to see what it's like in ATS, because ATS for me is the more stable game in the FPS department regardless. But I will say in ETS 2, it does look like they did something with the graphics. It looks like they made the graphics better. Now, they didn't say anything about that. That wasn't in any of the patch notes or anything, but it looks it to me anyway. So interesting to see what it'll look like in ATS. I wonder how far away this trailer is. Oh, that's a cop next to me. I didn't realize that. Let's see here. How far do we have to go? Oh, not far at all. 12 minutes. Beautiful. All right, so we have an IHOP over there. We should have stopped in and grabbed some breakfast. Although IHOPs are kind of hit or miss. I've been to a few that are really good, that serve really good breakfast, and then other ones not so much. One thing I don't like when you go somewhere to get like pancakes or waffles or French toast and they skimp out on the syrup. Like, give me a pitcher of syrup, man. Don't skimp out. Hold on, let me just see. Done? All right, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. None of my alerts seem to be working, and it's really annoying. I don't know how to get them to work, but thank you so much, my friend. All right, we got this cop in front of us, so we're gonna have to really mind our P's and Q's here. So I will say this first delivery isn't going to be anything too exciting. What was it? Dried fruit. So it'll just be a dry van, but that's all right. I don't think this truck is really capable of hauling anything too heavy right now. We got to upgrade it. But we need cash. Oh, and also, you know what? We need to get we need to get a new garage. That's right. That's what we're doing. Now we could upgrade the garage that we have, or we could just buy a new one, and it's the same price. So, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we could just do that. Does this tell me how much cash I have? Oh, 197,000. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good on the cash front. So, by the end of this live stream, we should have enough cash to get another garage and probably buy a truck and maybe put an employee on it. This is the only part I wish that they would kind of change, because I've already accepted the job, but yet we have to accept it again. You know, it's like, if we already accepted it the first time, why do I have to accept it twice? That's okay. So what do we have here just for the hell of it? California, Arizona, no, okay, we're gonna stick with the job that we took here. Okay, trailer is ready. Green flag on the map. Let's just pull that out there. Okay. So it's in the back. Now, What is this? Is this a car dealer or something? I'm just trying to figure out how to get back there. Let's go this way. I think we can go this way and get around back. Oh God, is this a dirt road? It is. Oh boy. Not too bad. Not as bad as some of those farm roads that you gotta go down. Oof, those are rough, boy. Those will damage your truck in a quickness. I think, yeah, I think ours is on the other end of this compound here. Yep, alright. I see the flag. Alright, let's just slow down. Ah, I see it. I see her. How do... Want to come in? Okay, we can come around this way, I think. Oh, it's that second one. All right. Let's just move up there. What am I complaining about? What, the thing about starting the jobs? Yeah, that's the only thing. Why do we have to select the same job twice? Hey, Spectre, what's going on, man? Let's do our tug check. There we go. All right. All right, now let's see. I don't think... yeah, maybe we can actually get out that way. We'll try it. Had a lazy day today. Nice. Nothing wrong with that, especially on a midweek, right? I know Wednesdays can either be really good or really bad, depending on the week. All right, I like this place. This is nice and easy to get out of. Nothing tricky. There we go. I guess we could do this realistically. We'll stop, put on our hazards. Look both ways. There we go. Okay, we on this car we're gonna go so yeah, when Iowa comes out, there's going to be places on the river that you can go to pick up and drop off, so that's going to be really cool. I love how they keep adding different ways to pick up trailers and where to drop them off, and I mean it's really cool. It's really cool. Hopefully they go back and they kind of fill that in with the existing states, different ways to do it as well. That'd be really great. I do feel that SCS is very ambitious with things they want to put in the game. They're poor developers. They must just scramble like crazy. I swear. I'm really curious what the new road trip is going to be like. Because obviously they're going to have pickup trucks. And with pickup trucks, you could probably, gosh, haul all kinds of things. You could hook on the trailers. You could load the bed up with things. I'm really curious what they're going to do with that. But the cars in it, I wonder what they're going to do with the cars. I kind of hope they don't do a route where like you can pick up passengers and drive them around. But it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. Hey, OD Simulation, what's going on, man? ETS 2 and ATS are cool with completely different communities. Yeah, absolutely. It's funny though because it's all trucking, right? I like both games. It's weird because I think most Americans probably prefer American Truck Simulator, but for me, I think I actually prefer ETS just because it's places that I'll never see in real life. So I kind of find it more interesting. I'm not sure what lane I should be in here. I am very good, my friend. Very good. I'm glad that you're doing well. Ooh. Yep, we need to get over. Wait a minute. Let's see. Anyone? Okay. Oh, come on! They ran into me, clearly. That's alright. They should have let me over. I mean, that happens. Hey, Hudson. How are you doing today? Okay, let's get that off there. Alright. Here we are, off to Mexico. Let's see here. How long is this? 10 hours and 50 minutes. Ooh, and we are going to need fuel. Hopefully there's something on the way. So, these maps are pretty old. I think these were like the first couple DLCs that came out for the game. Hopefully we'll get into... I kind of like to get into Texas and up into Missouri and stuff like that today. I'm going to try to anyway. AI drivers are the worst. Good luck getting back into the U.S. Well, we're in the U.S. It is New Mexico, not Mexico. I gotta make sure I clarify that. I'm doing good, Hudson. So I don't have any physics mods on right now. I just tweaked the physics in the game. So that's why you see the truck kind of like wobbling around and stuff like that. There's actually quite a bit you could do with the in-game physics to make it more realistic. I think with some of the physics mods, it would probably be too intense to set it that way, but you know, by the chance, if this ever does come to console, wait a minute. Yep, okay. Then hopefully they'll have all the same settings in the game at least. Oh, they're going to Spectre. Yeah, it's this isn't United States of America Truck Simulator. It's American Truck Simulator. So eventually, I guess they want to add Canada, they want to add Mexico, they want to add Central America, South America, and Alaska. So yeah, eventually they will add all that. But again, that's a lot. It's a lot. But they want to get all the states in first, and then I guess they'll start working on that. They already have part of Canada that they're working on, actually. Hey, Magic, you always fall asleep driving ATS or ETS? Oh no. I mean, they are pretty chill games. Absolutely, OD. It's looking really good, and ETS 2 is looking really good as well since the experimental beta. I think it's looking really good, and 1.55 should be coming out sometime this month for ETS 2 and ATS. So pretty excited about that. And I should say I run very minimal mods with this game. There's a few mods that I really like. I like the realistic signs in buildings and stuff like that. I like seeing like Coca-Cola in here. I like seeing like Burger King and McDonald's. It just adds to the immersion. I have the realistic AI traffic mod that I do think that's a must, considering that ATS SCS doesn't allow us to have a slider for the traffic AI. I do think the vanilla traffic is just a little weak, man. The traffic is just kind of empty feeling. 35. Ooh, a lot of trucks. I do kind of feel like maybe there's way too many trucks in the game. Game is great, just don't know why. It might just be one of those things, man. Maybe when you sit down to play it, you're super relaxed, and it is a chill game. It is an absolute chill game. I mean, I could see that. I used to fall asleep all the time playing SnowRunner and Farming Simulator. Not because they were boring, but I would play them games till like late at night. And yeah, just fall asleep. I will say I don't recommend falling asleep if you're behind like a forced feedback wheel, because when you hit something, if your hands are still on the wheel, that can be a very rude awakening. I think we can go right on red. We're going to try it. Sometimes it lets us, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, this truck is a mod, actually. This cab over Kenworth. Absolutely love this truck. And I am running a sound mod as well, so the engine sounds just mint. Absolutely love the way the engine sounds with this mod on. I also have the Pro Mods Canada. The only thing about Pro Mods is that every time they update the game, you have to reinstall all the Pro Mods. And I usually just end up purchasing the downloads because it's a lot easier that way. They're not expensive though, it's like a couple bucks. I do love this game though. It's like literally ATS and ETS2. It's like the benchmark of driving simulator games. I feel. I really do think it's what every developer that wants to do a driving sim should look at and kind of strive for. Now, obviously, the driving is the star of the show. Anything that they want to put in extra to that, like, if you did want to get out of the truck or whatever, it's fine. I understand that people want to do that. Me personally, I would get bored with it after a while. It's not something that I would see myself really wanting to do a lot. But just people that would like it, so it'd be nice to have the option in there. But yeah, like any game developer that wants to do a driving game, whatever else they want to put into any aspects of like that, being able to get out of the truck, the driving experience should be based on this. Like they should get inspiration from these games, because I feel like the driving is just superb. And from someone who's actually driven these trucks in real life, I could say it's similar, man. It's similar. A lot of the same feel. I would say you do have to tweak the physics depending on the truck. Older trucks like this, like as you can see when I turn it, how bouncy the cab is, I made it like that. Newer trucks, however, they're not like that. But yeah, the plan is to take this into Mexico, and then we'll take a nice long trip somewhere from New Mexico. Like I said, I would like to maybe go through Texas, maybe up through Oklahoma. I haven't been to any of those states yet. I have all the DLCs, and I have not even been to all of them yet. So we'll have to, let's see what jobs are there waiting for us in New Mexico. So I know it's a little early, but you guys got plans for the weekend yet, or you all just kind of play things by ear and see what happens? Friday, I'll be going out. The wife has an appointment, and then I figure we'll do something. Friday's going to be a nice day. And then this weekend is going to be rainy, so it'll probably be another weekend at home, watching movies. Okay. So how is this gonna work here? Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. All right, that worked out. Oh, that car scared the crap out of me, man. I thought he was gonna turn right into me. I hate it when they do that in this game. Phew. I will say the AI in this game is much better than like TML or any of those games, man. You know, I see a lot of people criticizing the AI in this game, and I'm just thinking like, you have never played Fernbus and it shows. Absolutely. Although I will say the AI in the bus is actually better. Like they did a pretty good job in that, so I can't complain too much about that one. And one of the things I say a lot when I live stream these games is that I really would like to stream on Twitch a little bit so I can have the in-game radio on, because just driving without music, it just doesn't feel right. When I'm playing this game, not doing any content, I always have the music going. And I actually like using the radio stations in game because it makes me feel like I'm really driving the truck, having like real radio stations on, where you hear advertisements and stuff. It's cool. Oh, okay. We made that stop just in time. Who has the green light? Okay, they have the green light. I want to go, but nope. We screwed up. Is that, where's that? No, go ahead. Go on, Jeep. What are these guys waiting for? I mean, see, I could have went right on red, but what are these guys doing? If he's going straight, I think it's because I'm maybe a little bit in the intersection. Come on, old bus, go. All right. Dude, what are you doing? You had the green arrow. You know, I was thinking that. I seen that green arrow and I seen that guy sitting there and I'm like, why is he not going? And then sure enough, honestly, I kind of feel like he turned against the red anyway. Just sitting there praising the AI and then they go do something stupid like that. Oh, fuel. I need to stop and get fuel. Is this a fuel station up ahead? It kind of looks like it. Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright. I finally had it happen, guys. I had a video where I screwed up. I think it was Alaska Road Truckers, and I said I had to gas up the truck, and someone had to make the comment, "You don't put gas in the semi." I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that for a long time. And finally someone just had to point that out. There we go. Let's do that. Alright, let's fill her up here. I probably should at one point put on like the realistic economy mod or something like that. That might be interesting to do. Alright, we're all filled up. Okay. Come on, truck. Start for me. There we go. Thank you. How do I get out of here now? I know sometimes there's like a truck. You know what? Let's go around over here. I know sometimes there's like a truck exit and entrance. Yeah, I think we can go out. No, not here. Oh, we're just gonna go all the way around. Okay, so where we came in, that's the only way in and out. All right, nope, never mind. I can go out here. Nice. Hope there's nothing coming. Ooh, a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. We're probably going to be sitting here for some time. Come on. Okay, you're going for it. There, now we are ready, guys. We are fully locked and loaded here. Full tank of gas. We slept. Hopefully we have a big bag of snacks next to us. Should have stopped at McDonald's and got a couple burgers or something. Not those new chicken tenders, that's for sure. Those things are horrible. I don't know what they're thinking, but everybody wanted the old chicken selects, I think they were called. The buttermilk chicken selects. They wanted those back, and then they totally dropped the ball by bringing these new things out. They are absolutely disgusting. I do like the sauce, however. The creamy chili sauce, that's really good. But the chicken, nah, not a fan. And it's unfortunate because they're going to bring back the snack wraps and they're going to use these new chicken tenders, and ugh, I won't be wasting my money on those. That's for sure. Okay, we are going way too fast around that corner. Okay, I may have to tone the physics down a little bit here. Gotta turn the stability up a little bit, I think. That's a... Oh, okay. That's... Jake brakes are sounding weird. I think this thing's gotta go into the shop, man. Did I have that? No, I don't have that on toggle. I have that on... Okay. So I should say, if you guys are here and you guys like simulation content, check out OD Simulation Gaming. Check out his channel. Leave him a subscribe. Check out his videos. Leave him some likes. Bypass the nearest way station. Hey, things are looking up. Look at that. Let's see, what time is this? 11:40. Alright, how much more time do we have left? 7 hours. Oh, we're speeding. Let's not do that. So that'll put us there around, well, I'll say 7 o'clock. Just because sometimes we have to drive a little bit slower. Hey, look at the hot air balloons. That's such a farming simulator kind of thing. I swear to God, in FS 22, I think like every European map had hot air balloons on it. I don't know if Europeans are like super fond of hot air balloons or what, but yeah, it seemed like every single European map had hot air balloons. A lot of truckers out today. Ooh, we have to turn here. Okay, let's not do anything ridiculous here. We have the right of way. They did such a good job just with towns and everything in this game, and just with details, just the things that you see. It's so hard to play this game sometimes because you want to look at everything, and I swear to God, like everything will catch your eye. You'll see something that you've never seen before. Stay green, stay green. Thank you. So I noticed a couple of my, well, the only 2 bus videos that I posted on my channel are totally messed up. I don't know how the hell I missed it in editing. Hey, come on, man. Lady, you know you didn't have the right of way. You know you didn't have the right of way. By the way, not a good idea to pull out in front of a semi. Semis are big vehicles, they're heavy, they cannot stop on a dime, and chances are, if you run out in front of a semi and you get hit, the semi is going to be fine, but you and your car are not. So, yeah, just think twice before you cut off a semi. Not the smartest idea at all. Like, Sam, there's just so much to look at, man. So much to look at. Obviously, it's like that in real life, but I think it's easier to look around when you're driving in real life than it is in a game for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe if I had some kind of head tracker, it would be easier. I will look into that at one point. There's some kind of head tracking you could set up with just like a webcam and software on your PC. I'm going to look into that. There's a lot of things I need to get for my setup. There's a lot of things yet. I think a Stream Deck will probably be #1 on that list. and probably a new mic. Those are the two things I'm hoping to get fairly soon. So this is what I mean. Like my PC isn't the strongest. It's not the most powerful. It's not the most expensive. It's probably a little bit more powerful than a PS5, and it runs this game fine on their custom engine. And you can run this game in ATS2 on a much older PC as well. You're not going to run it with ultra graphics in 4K, but you can run it and it's still going to look pretty damn good. And that's why I'm confident if SCS did ever decide to put this on console, that it would probably run fairly well on console. Whereas again, with TML, what they're doing with Unreal Engine 5 and stuff, that they're just not great at optimizing that. So that's why I just think that those games don't run well on anything, really. I mean, what I'm seeing right now on the screen, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, if this was on console looking like this, I would have no issues. I would be absolutely happy. What do we got up here? We got some road work. I mean, see that there? That's the only thing that does worry me about console. Like, I don't know if they could be able to do that. Do the Jake break? There we go. And welcome to the stream. You're welcome. Alright, let's see what we have here. Yeah, I can't see. Whoa. Okay, there's all kinds of traffic. I need to just kind of edge out a little bit here to see. Yeah, see, this is probably where some kind of head tracking or something would be useful, but not too bad. Alright. 4 corners, 102 miles. Where are we going anyway? Santa Fe. Okay. That's where we're going. Oh, I just got an announcement that Call of the Wild got a new video up on their YouTube channel. It looks like they're having some YouTube content creators do their videos for them for this new Alberta map. Pretty interesting way to do it. It's a good way to get free advertising. That's for sure. I do have to laugh when I see some more European streamers stream American Truck Simulator, and when certain maps came out, like Oklahoma, and places like that, and the streamers are like, wow, like, this looks a lot like, Arkansas or whatever, and it's like, yeah, those places in America look very similar. That's the Plains area, the Great Plains. I mean, they're all pretty much flat. It's like Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. They all look very similar. They may have a little bit differences here and there, but I mean, overall, they're all in the same area of the country, so they look very similar. And they're scaled down, so there's only so much they can put on each map. I know that's something that kind of disappoints some people, but I don't know. I kind of feel like with a game like this, the scale is perfect. Now, with the bus, for instance, where the map like Berlin is 1-to-1, that's like one city, so that makes sense. But I wouldn't want ETS2 or ATS to be a 1-to-1 scale. Oh my god, I couldn't. I absolutely couldn't. I think the scale that they have right now is pretty perfect. So again, guys, if you're watching this and you enjoy the content and you want to subscribe, feel free. We are pushing for 5,000 subscribers. I have been doing YouTube for 7 years now. I feel like I should be at least 5,000 subscribers. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to want. And I'm giving a lot of time. Like I want to hit 5,000 by New Year's. I think we could probably do it well before then. But yeah, I like to put goals realistically. I don't like to set too crazy goals. You know, some people are like, "Oh, let's hit 1,000. Let's hit our 1,000 subs, you know, by next month or whatever." I'm like, yeah, we'll go a little further than that. I do plan on bringing some more varied content to the channel. Hopefully more console stuff when we get more games anyway. Hopefully. But there are some games that are slated to release this year that I definitely have my eye on. No, this is a mod. This is an old cab over. Let's see. That's what I'm driving today. This is a mod. It's on the Steam Workshop, so everybody can grab it. I forget what the truck is. It is a KW. Oh, we can bypass this way station as well. Fair enough. But like I said, guys, if you weren't here, next week we will be doing a live stream for the Star Truckers on PS5. I did get that yesterday. I have a RTX 4060. So yeah, next Tuesday we'll be streaming Call of the Wild, the new Alberta map. And then Thursday, probably, hopefully, I'll be streaming Star Truckers. If not Thursday, then it'll be maybe Wednesday. But hopefully it'll be Thursday. That's kind of the 2 days that I plan on streaming, Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's just this Thursday I have something I have to do, so. Alright, so now we're in New Mexico. Oh, you seen that? Yeah, that was something. I couldn't believe I got that first shot like that. That was crazy. That bear, she ran up on me and then took off, and I wasn't expecting on getting that. I do have a couple demos to show off that I got from the Steam Next Fest today that I downloaded that I want to check out. I do have coming up Friday. Alaska Gold Fever. The demo for that is out. That's actually pretty cool little game. Tomorrow, I'll be showing off the Cairn demo on PS5. I actually showed that off already on PC. I have a video up there. It's basically the same exact demo, just the PS5 version of it. I'm actually really excited for that game. It just seems so unique, and I'm glad they put it on console. I think it's gonna be really cool, and I will be getting that on PS5. I will be showing that off the PS5 version. But there's a couple other demos that I downloaded today from Steam Next Fest that we're gonna try. One is like a motorcycle game. Another one is this driving game set in like 80s Florida, where basically you got to keep driving. You got to keep picking up cassette tapes to keep driving. So that kind of piqued my interest. I'll put that on the channel. Do a video on that one. Check that out. I think there's like Island Bar Simulator or something like that. I don't know, man. There's so many simulators on PC. I swear there's a simulator for everything. There's like a Street Sweeper simulator. I downloaded that one. it's wild. I love these simulator games though. They're just so chill and fun to play. We got the green light. Let's roll down the window. Get a little bit of the sounds more. Oh yeah. So what are you guys playing? Let me know. Let me know in chat, guys. What are you guys playing right now? What are some of your go-to games? And are there any games that you've heard about that you're excited about that are coming out? What do we got up here? Is this... that car just kind of hanging out there? Yeah, I guess so. Fern Bus and Taxi Life? Oof. Okay. Can't say I'm a fan of Taxi Life. Busted Umsy too. All right. Yeah, it seems like we all enjoy playing the games that have been around for a while, huh? There really doesn't seem to be a lot of new things to be excited about. That new game Busbound, that looks promising. Like I think the graphics look really good on that. I'm really curious to see what Astragon's going to do. I'm really curious to see if they're going to continue on with the Bus Simulator franchise with a different developer, or if they're just going to decide to let it die. Be interesting to see what they do with that. Or so we're friends with too many cheaters. I hear you, man. Yeah, you know, I don't play too many AAA title games anymore, man. I used to really be into them, but there's just none at the moment that really stand out to me. Obviously, GTA 6, when that comes out, I don't think that there's many gamers that aren't going to check that game out. You're obsessed with buses? Fair enough, man. Oh, if you had a PC... Oh, you don't have a PC? So what are you playing on, man? Are you on PS5, Xbox? PS5? Alright, man. That's cool. Well, the bus is coming to PS5 eventually. It just has to get finished and it needs to get out of early access. I guess they're aiming for this year, the end of the year. You know, I don't know. It's hard to say with those guys. You know, they get delayed and stuff, but hopefully it'll be released by the end of this year, no later than sometime next year. And I'm thinking the game will probably run better on PS5 Pro. I know that may sound dumb, but I think the PS5 Pro supports the frame gen that they use. I think it may support that, so there's that. I don't know how the game will run on PS5 if it doesn't support that. Like I said, with that enabled, there's a huge difference in performance on my PC compared to with it off. Like a stupid amount of improvement. No, I know, but they're getting better performance out of it and stuff like that with whatever it is they're doing. I personally, I would never buy a pro version of a console for the simple reason I feel like they're ripping you off. Like, I feel like they could have just made the PS5 better. I mean, they actually promised things with the PS5 that we didn't get with PS5, and then they come out with a PS5 Pro, which basically just gives us everything that the PS5 promised us. So in a way, I kind of feel like everybody who bought a PS5 at launch should be able to get a PS5 Pro upgrade for like the difference of cost, because I really do feel like they lied to everybody and they kind of misrepresented what the PS5 could do. And then they're like, well, here, buy a PS5 Pro for, you know, $200-300 more. It's like, yeah, no thanks. You should have made your PS5 better to begin with. Oh man, you cannot build. Oh, well, a PS. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't think so. I don't think you're building a PC under $1,000 that will perform as good as the PS5 Pro. I just don't think so. Especially with the way prices of everything are going up now. Like, a $1,500 PC doesn't really get you much. Like, $1,500 would get you right around a PS5. And like I said, for me personally, if I'm going to buy a PC, it's got to look either as good as console or better. If it doesn't, then what's the point? Prices are better. I don't know, man. I've talked to many people, and no matter where they're from, the consensus is you cannot build a PC for cheaper than you can buy a PlayStation or the same price. It's just, there's no point in having a potato PC. Like, yeah, I could probably build a gaming PC that the graphics are going to look like PS2, but what's the point? Just to say I have a PC? I don't think so. Like, hell, there's a lot of games that my PC can't play. That it's just not powerful enough, which is fine, because I literally bought this PC for ATS and ETS2 basically. That's what I really wanted for. But for some reason, the sim games are like the hardest things to run. Like my PC, it can run like Stellar Blade, it can run Red Dead Redemption 2, it can run like all those AAA titles. But you get some of these little indie sim titles that they're not good at optimizing, and the computer struggles. It's like any AAA game. If it can be played on PS5, I can play it on my computer because my computer is basically a little more powerful than a PS5. But then you get some of these sim titles that are like these indie sim titles that are like $20, $30 games, and the computer just absolutely struggles because they just don't know how to optimize their games properly. It's so crazy. Right? Yeah, and I mean, and I get that. I do get that. But then it's like as a console player, it gives you a little bit of insight, you know. And it's like you see console players say, "Oh, I want this game on console," and it's like, dude, the game can barely run on PC. Like you need a beast of a PC to run this stupid little like sim game that you would think should not have a problem, but yet it does because they can't optimize the game. And it's like, trust me, you don't want this on console. And that's the problem. Like console players, they want all these games, but they don't realize that they're not going to run good. They're not going to run good on console. So, you know, I don't know. I would prefer people to save their money and not buy games that are that horrible just to have the game. But unfortunately, there's just so many gamers on console that they just want these games so bad. There's such a market for these games, and we keep getting these developers that I feel like they, I hate to say exploit it, but that's what it feels like at times. It feels like they exploit the fact that they know that there's so many console gamers that want these games, and they know they're the only developer and or publisher that's putting these games out, and they're just always subpar. But yet the console gamers, they just eat it up because they just want, you know, they want these sim titles so bad. They want good driving games and stuff so bad that they'll just take whatever they can get. Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's, you know, it's a business. So obviously, any game, it's about the money, right? That's a safe assumption. But my viewpoint is, if you made a quality game, you would make more money off it. You know, it's like Fernbus. If they put more love into that game on console, and if they decided, you know what, let's do it, let's put in force feedback for the wheel users, and let's do this and that, and if they would spend a little bit more money, they would probably gain more money because they would sell a lot more copies if people found out, oh, Fernbus supports force feedback now, awesome. You know, or oh, Fernbus, you know, runs smooth now, awesome. It's like they're targeting 30 FPS on console, and they can't even get 30 FPS. Why? You know, we're on PS5, and you guys can't manage to get a constant 30? And honestly, with a game like Fernbus, and this is just my opinion, I would be fine with a constant, steady 30 FPS. I don't really think a game like that needs 60. Of course, it would be beautiful if it could run at a 60, but I would much prefer the game to run at a consistent FPS instead of constantly dropping frames and just being the mess that it is. So that's always the concern. Like when when a game can't even hit 30. It's like, come on, guys, what are you doing? It was Spectre. You're absolutely right. When Fernbus first released, I didn't have any issues with it. FPS was good. The game looked good. It ran good. I didn't have any issues. Then they started putting in more DLCs, and then they screwed it up. And then when they took the graphics options out of it, I think that made it worse. I think they should have just. I know it was a mistake to put the graphics options in, but you had them in there. You should have just left them in there. Like what was it hurting really? People could go in there, they could mess with the settings, and honestly, I don't really know how much those graphic settings changed anything on the console side. A couple of them did, but a couple of them I feel like didn't. Well, the Denmark DLC isn't a TML DLC. That's Halicon. Oh gosh, and that was rough. Poland, which is a TML DLC, is really bad for me. On console, like the frame drops in Poland are just ridiculous. Yep, they're the ones doing the Hamburg DLC for the bus. But see, I don't know what the DLC is like on PC. Maybe Denmark on PC isn't bad. Maybe it's just a console thing. I don't really know. Oh, it looks like I gotta be in that other lane. Damn it, I wish they would have told me sooner. That's why you never buy Fernbus DLCs. On, oh, yeah. Yeah, but the problem is, Track Sim Guy, the game still updates. So even if you don't have the DLC, you're still getting the bad update. Yeah, Fernbus on PC is expensive. The DLC is just ridiculous. That's another thing. TML, man, they really the pricing is just outrageous for what you get. Okay. Are you seriously letting me over? Thank you, my friend. Is this? Okay, this is where I have to turn. I almost missed that as well. Jeez. Okay. Whoa. Nope, it's red. God damn it. What am I doing? Okay, guys. I need to take a quick break. I need to set up my fan. It's getting very warm in here, so let me do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Took me a little bit longer. I need to go have myself a little bit of a snack. Oh, what is this cop doing? Yo, I have the green arrow. Where are you guys going? Damn it. Where did the damage come from? I have no idea. Ooh, it got warm here quick. From the accident at the start? Doesn't it usually pop up though when you have an accident? That's what I thought anyway. Let's pay attention to the road here. I'm not sure why it popped up now though. Unless it's because I had the game paused or something. I don't know. I thought maybe that police officer ran into me, but I don't think so. Alright, how much longer do we have here? Oh, we're almost there. Oops. Wow. Alright. Now, what would be nice is if the place we're dropping off had a nice job for us to go somewhere. I'm pretty sure we're dropping this off at Ups. I have no idea why we're dropping off fruit at Ups. It's one of the little mysteries of ATS and ETS 2. The deliveries sometimes are a little weird. So my mother-in-law, she gets these little snack bags, and they got like dark chocolate pieces in them, and they have like dried cranberries, blueberries, and walnuts, almonds, and pistachios. Man, I have like been addicted to these things, and they just come in like a little tiny snack bag. Like it's literally like a handful. So you almost have to eat like 3 or 4 bags to get a decent snack going. But man, yeah, I absolutely love those things. Oh. Okay, crap. Okay, we're already in the turn. We're good. Whew. I didn't see that little light on the pole. Okay, let's see how difficult. Wait. Yeah, Ups. Okay. There's 2 places that we can get jobs right here, so 40, this should be an easy one. I hope. That was a weird traffic light. That looked more like a traffic light they have over in Europe, not in America. Oh yeah, this is going to be a nice one. Ooh, well, not going to be able to straighten it out. Crap. Okay. I am going to use this view just to kind of gauge where we are. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's just start. Kind of get underneath. that's actually looking pretty good. Wait. No, okay, yeah. It's looking decent. No, actually, it's not. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's pull up here. Oh no, we weren't. We actually weren't that far off. That's crazy. Okay, let's. Okay, one more pull up. There we go. We should get it this time. Oh, no, not yet. Well, I don't want it crooked, but you know what? Screw it. We're losing air pressure here, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Ooh, didn't level up. That's all right though. Okay, just to break to munch on my snack here. Okay. So we can't go into Texas or Oklahoma. Mm, hmm. That's a long way in Texas, though. Um, how long is this one? 11 hours? Ooh, this goes into Kansas. So we literally we could do all three here. Um, hmm. What do you guys think? Where should we go? Should we take Texas, Oklahoma, or Kansas? Let me know in the chat. Texas? Yeah, we could probably level up if we go into Texas, huh? Yeah, that sounds good. We'll take that one. So we're going to Victoria, Texas, and see where we can go from there. And what I'm going to do is I am going to ride through the night. So we're not going to sleep. Because this is a long trip. So see, I still... No, wait a minute. Is that my, that's my pickup right there. Never mind. Okay. So what are you guys' favorite snack to munch on when you're playing games? Take a look at that. Grapes? Nice, alright. Nice healthy snack. Nothing wrong with that. I do love fruit, man. I went to the store. I really wanted some like good cantaloupe, but they just didn't have any. They were so tiny. I need to take a trip to the local farmers market. I can't wait for fresh peaches and strawberries. Okay. So that worked out great. We were already at Ups. They had a nice job for us. So that's beautiful. It might actually be interesting to buy a garage in Texas as well. Because I believe right now our garage is in Oregon, and I'm going to go right on red here. Because I think we can. This is coming. Let's see here. What are we doing on money? 215,302. Nice. We are definitely doing good there. But you know, I want to customize this truck more. I want to put a bigger engine in it, better transmission. But as if we could take even better jobs. Coming over. Man, I am a maniac driver today, I swear. I could probably zoom out a little bit on that GPS. Yeah, I could definitely do that. All right, we're on our way to Texas. When all the states get in here, I really hope a modder, because by then they'll have the road trip DLC. I really hope a modder puts in like the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am and the truck. How cool would that be? Going to like multiplayer and one of these kind of playing as Burt Reynolds and the other guy is the truck driver. That'd be awesome. What's the speed limit? Okay, 75. We good. We good. We could even buy ourselves a new truck. There's another cab over mod that I have that I've never even used yet. Yeah, you know what? I don't even remember what it is. It's not a Kenworth. It's either. I don't think it's a Peterbilt either. I forget what it is. I completely forgot what it was, but yeah, I found it. I downloaded it, and well, not downloaded. You subscribe to the mods, right? I've never even used it yet. Oh, what do we got coming up here? A Dunkin' Donuts truck? Yeah, that's a Dunkin'. I can tell by that pink trailer. Oh gosh, get out the rumble strips. I don't have cruise mapped to a button anymore. That's a shame. I think cruise is T? Is it T? No, it's not T. Is it C? Hey, a shooting star. Did you guys see that? That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We don't need cruise. In real life, I would never use cruise in a tractor trailer anyway. It's all clear. I think I've only been in Texas once or twice. I do know that Texas, for whatever reason, the performance goes down in Texas. I don't know if they straighten that out, but the last time I was there, I definitely had performance issues in Texas. The FPS tends to drop a bit. Hopefully they fixed it, but we shall see, because we are going well into the heart of Texas. I do believe South Dakota is one of the next maps. They announced that. Like I said, the way they're developing this game, I really don't know how they're going to do like a console version anyway. Consider high beams here. Oh, it's 65. Crap. I'm not gonna lie, 65 feels a little fast on this kind of road. Oh, what do we got here? Road work ahead. All right. We got one of these temporary stoplights here. There you go. We got a Jeep in front of us here with his top all down, enjoying the summer weather. God, I wish they had seasons in this game. Like, not the mod. I know I have the mods, but I really wish they had seasons in this game. Bro, what are you doing? No reason to slow up. It's dark without streetlights. Yeah, it is dark without streetlights, absolutely. Where I live, my road has very little streetlights on it. It doesn't really have the streetlights until you get towards the end, each end of the roads. A lot of the places that where I live, it's very dark like this. No, that's not. That's not it. So it's like 11:45, so you can see with the AI traffic mod, there's less traffic now, which is cool. It's how it should be. Except for the highways, some highways it's always busy. Some highways it's not. And I do realize that driving at night on stream doesn't come across looking the best, but as far as we're going to go, I want to have a lot of daylight. I want to be able to start driving, not start driving, but we'll hit sunlight from sunrise right to sunset. So, what do we get? Oh gosh, we need to slow it down there. You don't want to tip this thing over. Boy, yeah, we are. We are pushing our luck here. Okay, let's slow down for the next one. Let's try to drive a little more sensibly here. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? I thought maybe we had a toll or something to go through, but no. Oh, we're about just a little under a half tank, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. We're gonna have to fill up at some point here. I am using the realistic fuel checked in the game, not a mod, just in the actual game settings. Realistic fuel consumption, I think it is. Rest area 1 mile. Do we have some diesel fuel at that rest area, or is it just... No, it's just a rest area. Now, I mean, I could probably pull over and sleep, because I'm sure we have plenty of time to get this done. We have 35 hours. Yeah, let's do that to get daylight kind of fast-tracked here. Why not? Trucks. Okay. What do we gotta do? Like parallel park here? All right. Oh, let's turn off the high beams. Let's not wake up these truckers. All right. Let's do that, and let's take a nap. Also, what I think I'm going to do, let me go in here real quick, and let me map that cruise. Where's cruise? Cruise control. Joy button 24. What the hell's joy button 24? I don't know. Okay, we'll do it to that. I think we should be good. All right. There. Nice, beautiful, sunny day. that? See how nice that trucker was? He let me out. If this was Fernbus, that would have happened. He would have been speeding. Like literally speeding to try to stop me. Oh no. Road work ahead. No! I do think it would be cool if there was like some way you could see this, or like maybe like something would come across your TV radio to tell you like, hey, like, you know, 25 miles up ahead we got road work, or whatever, you know. What is going on? What is happening? Oh, they're merging up here, but the traffic stopped back there. That's strange. Stay there, please stay there. Okay, you're awesome. The scale of the road work in the game, I feel, could be tweaked. Because when you're on these highways, usually when there's road work, there's a pretty good stretch of road that they work on at a time, right? They don't usually just work on little tiny area like that. Usually you have road work for like the next 3 miles or something like that, it'll say. So, although with the scale of the map, maybe that is correct. I don't know. I feel like they could tweak it a little bit. Maybe even have it something that you could toggle on off, like a realistic road work or something like that. Oh, do I have to? No, I don't have to get off here. Alright, speed limit 35. So I hope that cruise is going to work. I'm probably going to set cruise for like 70, not 75. There we go. Yep, it worked. Okay, that's how I had it before. I couldn't figure out what button I had it mapped to. Button 24, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure why it was mapped to 24. Yeah, like I said, in real life, I would never use cruise control in a semi. I like to be in absolute control because you never know. You never know when you have to stop, or you never know when somebody needs going to pull out in front of you. Oh, this is nice. Nice country, beautiful day, sunshine, blue skies. What more could you want? It's funny because in real life, driving a truck is very, very stressful. It's a lot of responsibility. It's a very large, heavy machine that you're operating that one mistake can cost lives. And I mean, you can't just stop on a dime in these things. You get people driving that are just so dumb in real life. You know, I see a lot of people say that the AI in the game does things, you know, that they don't like, and I'm like, welcome to a sim. I mean, to me, I've seen like everything the AI does in these games. I've literally seen people do in real life many times. You know, people just cutting you off and all kinds of things like that. And you wouldn't think they would do that to a big vehicle like a truck, but they do it all the time. I'll tell you, they really do. You know, not saying that all truckers are saints, because there are definitely some truckers out there that they kind of push the envelope and stuff like that. But I mean, for the most part, you got to give those guys room, and you got to give those guys a little bit of respect, man. But I mean, generally when I'm driving, like if I see someone that, like you're coming in traffic like this and maybe they're in the wrong lane and they're trying to get over, I usually always let them in because I know what that's like. I've been there many times. You know, that person may not be from the area. They may not be familiar with what lane they have to be in. So, yeah, I let them in. It ain't going to take that much more time out of my trip, right? We can all probably afford to be a little nicer when we're on the road or in general. Every time I turn the cruise on, it looks like the traffic ahead of me is slowing down. Why is that? Come on now. Why are you guys slowing down so much? Why did that guy slow down to take that exit? Oh, well, the speed limit's only 60 now. Never mind. If I would pay attention to my little GPS up there, I would know that. TML developer in the car is bullying me. It probably is. It's probably someone from Aerosoft. Like I said, I think I must have pissed Nico off. Like I didn't mean to. I don't set out to burn bridges. I just like to tell the truth on games. Like I can't lie. You know. Oh, wait. Why did that happen? I just shut the truck off. I didn't. Okay. I had the cruise button match the same button that I turned the truck on and off with, but to turn the truck on and off is meant to hold it. And the cruise is to just press it. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, we were just into fuel saving mode there for a minute. Officially a crazy truck driver, yeah. Yep, I can't even argue. I can't even argue. Yep. Probably not the safest thing in the world to shut your truck off when you're speeding down the highway. But we did it. Okay, so looks like we're taking this exit. Fort Worth. Nice. Never been to Texas in real life. I live in New York. I've been to Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. I've been to Virginia, North Carolina, and that's it. Not gonna lie, I don't leave home too much. Pretty much stay in my my area. I like to venture out a little bit, but I'm very much a homebody. That's where all my stuff is, you know? It's funny because I think when the whole COVID thing happened, I think gamers were probably the only people that were like, okay. That's not going to really have an effect on my life much. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, you know. To each their own, right? I never understood that. Like, for me personally, my home is where I like to be. You know, obviously, I do have the urge to roam every once in a while where me and the wife will get out, you know. But I like being home. So when the whole COVID thing hit and everybody was all mad, it was like, it's your house. Why don't you want to be in your own home? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I like being home. I got my gaming room. I got my dogs. Everything I want is at home. It was definitely a good time to be a YouTuber. That was for sure. Like I said, I don't feel like it really changed for gamers much at all. It was just like, yeah, this is how we live our life all the time. Not a big deal. Okay, I really need to find somewhere to get fuel. We're starting to knock on a quarter of a tank here. I may have to pull up the map. I don't want to, but I may have to. Hopefully there's a fuel station on this highway. If not, we'll have to exit, I guess. So this is going to be a first for me. I've been in Texas. I haven't been to too many cities in Texas yet. So a lot of this will be for the first time seeing it. Got the train over there pulling logs. That's cool. How cool is that? Ah, God. See, it's stuff like that about the game, like just little details that's so important for a game like this. You know, like I take a lot of crap for people that, you know, criticize me because I'm a graphics guy. Like so many people say, well, it's about the gameplay, not the graphics. And it's like, yes, I can agree with that depending on the game. If it's like a hunting game or a driving sim or something like that, I feel the graphics are very much important to the game. It's like an integral part of the game because I play this, oh, okay. You know, I play games like this for the immersion. You know, obviously you want the gameplay to be fun, but I want it to look good. I want, you know, I want to feel like I'm actually driving in Texas. Or as close as you can get to it in a video game anyway. Is that trucker? Okay. Alright, so we have a little bit of damage on the truck, so I'm sure it's going to tell me that. Center. Let me grab a little snack here. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. I knew it. Pardon my chewing. There is a fuel station up ahead. I see the sign. I see the sign is Exxon. Wait, they let me in too? What is going on? That's some hospitality. Okay, where? Okay. I was gonna say, I really hope this is a turn lane. It is. Nice, okay. I think the entrance is over there somewhere. God, I hope. I should have pulled the map up and done this, but I'm pretty sure the pumps are on the other side for the trucks. It does look good. It's stable so far. We just got into it, so fingers crossed that they fixed it. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. I actually did it correct. There we go. Okay, this is well. We were really low this time. $161.53. Let me take a quick drink here, and we will be on our merry way. All right. So, question is, how do I get out of here? Oh, this probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, this was the truck entrance. Okay. And so, God damn it. Okay, we could have went in this way. Ah, man. Oh, man, that's a lot of traffic. We're not going to get out of here. We will if I force us. Okay. Man, you all are brave. You are brave with those little cars, man. I could wreck you. Absolutely destroy you guys. Come on. Let me in. Now we can, maybe if we get a little closer, we can really scare this guy. Yeah, we're just blocking the whole intersection. I don't care. I don't care. Well, that's what you got to do, man. See? That's called defensive driving. You got to do what you got to do. With that line of cars, I was never going to get out. Look at, and they just keep coming. Look at, they're not stopping. Incidentally, you do that in real life as well. Sometimes when you're driving a truck and you got to get to where you're going, man, you need to do what you got to do. A lot of people, they won't let you in. Hopefully I'm okay in the lane I'm in right now, and I don't have to get over to that right lane, because that'll be another trick. Well, yeah, that's probably not happening. So we'll just stay in this lane and see what happens. So this is the great state of Texas. Nice. We got a Denny's over there. Yeah, on my end, it looks like maybe we're dropping some frames. Nothing too bad. I did see that trooper or highway patrol, whatever they call him in Texas. I did see him over there on the side. Look at the smoke from that factory or whatever that is. That's cool. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good, man. The sky looks good. What time is it? 4:36. Look at the flowers growing in the grass there. So freaking cool. God, I love this game so much. Okay. I'm surprised we haven't seen any weather yet. Hey, Packer fan. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you in the stream in forever. I thought maybe the old man forgot to use YouTube. Forgot how it works. Please don't tell me you're watching from your truck. Let's see, 75. Let's see if we can overtake this old rig. You know, there are newer buses in America now. I wonder if they realize that. All I've seen are like these old Greyhound buses. Maybe that's the AI traffic pack I have installed. I don't know. I'll have to see about that. I'll have to see if there's any like more modern bus mods or whatever for this game. Because yeah, all you see is those. 75. I don't know how I feel about driving 75 in this truck. The way I have the physics set right now. I think we're gonna get rid of this lane though. So did you get Star Truckers for PS5s? They're a Packer fan? There's a cop. Eat lunch at 2:30? Nice. What are you hauling today, man? In case anybody's wondering, Packer fan here. He's in the Discord, and he's an actual real life truck driver. He's here to critique my driving. Good thing he's just tuning in now. No, I think if he would have seen earlier the little situation in the town there, I think he would have agreed with that. Did we just screw up? No. No. Yes? No. Okay. And GPS sometimes is very confusing. Wichita Falls and Fort Worth. So where are we headed in Texas again? Victoria. Okay. Tyson Foods. Wait, what are we bringing to Tyson Foods? What are we hauling? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, why do I feel like that's not correct? Yep, let's... Texarkana and Fort Worth. Texarkana. I was just talking about Smokey the Bandit. That's so cool. Did I just hear church bells? Nice, man. Nice. I picked up Star Truckers yesterday. I played it maybe 20 minutes. I'm gonna live stream it next week. I think I'm gonna aim for that to be next Thursday's live stream. I gotta admit, man, you haul some pretty cool stuff. Definitely looks like we're gonna hit some rain. Ooh, and what do we have here? We have a little car fire going on, or just maybe a overheated radiator. Yeah, it's the little stuff like that that really makes the game interesting, you know. Access road, next right, huh? Okay. There's a little hot air balloon. What is it with the hot air balloons? What is it with these games and hot air balloons? I swear. There's the access road. You know, I do believe I have the blocked road things off. That's alright, it looks cool, but when you accidentally take the wrong road and run into an invisible wall, it proves problematic. Oh yeah, we got some, looks like some nasty weather we're going to be driving right into here. Are my lights on? Gosh, I don't know. Off? Yeah, okay, they're on. During the daytime in this game, it's so difficult to see. Oh, this guy. Bro, it's 75. Why are you driving? The speed limit. Never mind. I don't like those clouds. We're going to get some stormy weather, and God knows they don't want to be stuck in stormy weather in Texas. Man, imagine if they put like tornadoes and stuff in this game. It just came across and wiped your truck out. Then all of a sudden they'd kind of just send you to the nearest rest stop or whatever. Tornadoes and flying cows. That'd be wild. Cars and trees flying at you. I'm coming over, bro. That is not my exit. So I will say, the skyboxes in this game now, I think, are good. I don't have an issue with them. I used to run the, God, what's it called? Realistic Brutal Graphics or something like that mod. It was a weather mod, and it was good for a while, but now all of a sudden, let's go over. Is that what I was supposed to do? Yeah. But now the lighting just changes like instantly. So I haven't been using it, and the regular skyboxes in the game now, the vanilla ones, are looking really good. I will say sometimes at nighttime when it's raining and you see all the stars in the sky, that's a little off-putting. It's like, You know, that's not realistic. Still enjoying your job. Nice, man. How long have you been a trucker for? Is that always what you've done, or did you maybe start doing that a little later in life? It's funny, it seems like that's one of those jobs where guys either absolutely love their job and then the other half just absolutely hates it. I guess it's like that with any job, though, isn't it? I guess it's all on your perspective. What is that over there? Oh, that's like a church or something, maybe? I don't know what that was. Oh, okay, so you've been a trucker for a while. Oh, you're damn close to 20 years then, aren't you? Oh, okay. No, 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 we're not getting over. Evasive maneuver. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, I just got points deducted off my driving test for that. Oh man. I swear. I swear this GPS. Sometimes it's just so confusing. That's why we live stream though, right? So you know, I'm kind of thinking that maybe we're not going to get stormy weather. Maybe those are just the nighttime cloudiness. Burger King, follow that truck. I'll take a Whopper right about now. I did have breakfast this morning, but that was like around 8:30. Try to eat breakfast every day. Lakeshore Drive, 1 mile. What is that over there with the skull on it? What? It's not the same, but for some reason, it just, when I seen that building over there, I don't know if you guys even noticed that, but it just reminded me of the movie From Dusk Till Dawn. That like Roadhouse bar that they went to, if you guys have ever seen that movie. If you've never seen From Dusk to Dawn, I highly recommend it. Very good movie. I'm sure if you're my age, you've probably seen it. Okay, so what's confusing me? Okay, I think I do have to get in this lane, and I do think this is an exit I have to get off at. Yeah, it is. Okay. We're in Waco. The only thing I ever think of with Waco is the whole thing that went down there, like in the 90s with that David Koresh dude. Nope, that's not my turn. My turn is the next one. Oh, I can't see. Hold on. Walmart. Why is there... Why is there a sign there that says Walmart? Literally telling you where Walmart is. Is that a thing? I've never seen that before. I mean, I can see the Walmart from the road, but I mean, I've never actually been anywhere where there was like a sign like that. Like that looks like a street sign that says Walmart. That's a wait. Where'd it go? That's a massive Walmart too. Holy. LaSalle Ave. This is a one-way. So I wonder how far. Oh. Wow, really? Oh, come on. Who would put a roundabout in Texas now? They are popping up more and more. We have two of them locally that they put in. That it just makes no sense. They're the tiniest roundabouts you'll ever see. I mean, like, literally, I thought the whole point of roundabout was to keep traffic flowing. These roundabouts are so tiny, you cannot keep the traffic flowing around them. They're just that small. It literally made no sense. They're so tiny that tractor trailers can't even get around them. They have to take the curb. Our plow trucks, they can't even go around them with the plow down. That's how small they are. Absolutely useless. Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you. You don't do those commercials anymore, I don't think. I haven't seen them in a while. That motel. Where's the intersection? Wait. Oh. Okay, now wait a minute. I have never been anywhere where there wasn't a line before the stoplight to tell you where to stop. Man, Texas is weird. Texas is really weird. Am I blocking? Because I don't think I can do anything about that. Nope, I can't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm. Hey, Mr. Dump Truck. What are you doing? Welcome to Texas, baby. We don't tell you where to stop. You just gotta guess. That's probably how they get out of towners, you know. The cops probably just sit there watching them and they're like, you didn't stop at the stoplight, correct? Well, it wasn't a line. That's not how we do things here in Texas. Yeah, you do things ass backwards, I see. Yeah, look at that. The weather cleared up. No more clouds. Beautiful night sky. Okay, all these guys. Okay, if you're gonna merge. Don't just ride right alongside of me. Jeez. You can really hear the turbos whining with this sound mod, where you don't really hear it that pronounced in the vanilla game. But again, I really feel like a lot of the mods, a lot of things with the vanilla game is very nitpicky to complain about. Like, it's not, I know that if this game ever does come to console, the console players are not going to be happy with probably the lack of mods that they're able to use, but the base game of this is a very good game. I could very easily play this game without any mods. But when you're on PC and you have access to them, why? Why? No. Yeah, you might as well use them. And yeah, so far, performance-wise, it feels pretty good. So maybe they fixed Texas. What do we got going on over there at that corner store or whatever? Can I find out? Well, looks like people just working, I guess. Oh, okay. Screen. Sorry. I enjoy games like that where it's just, it looks like people are going about their business, just doing, whatever they do. I always like that every time, like, anytime I drove somewhere after dark, especially if it's like really late, like 11 o'clock or after midnight or anything like that, just seeing people, it just makes you feel like there's other people out and about and you're not the only one. So, what, okay, this is just the way the road goes, I guess. LaGrange. Hell yeah, baby. Let's put on some ZZ Top. God, I wish I could. Like I said, I always say I'm so tempted to stream on Twitch for that, but I never do. It's like people from YouTube never go over to Twitch, and then you gotta kind of build up a whole new audience and I feel like Twitch, man, I don't know. I feel like Twitch is for younger people. I feel like you got to have a bit of immaturity to be a Twitch streamer. You got to do all kinds of like crazy things and have weird sound effects, and I don't know, man. I'm just not about that. The free play mode? Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest with you. I seen it when I started up, and I seen that I could select. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure what that game totally entails. Like, I played the demo when it was on PC. I know some people said that the content was kind of lacking, but I don't know. I kind of hope not, because it feels like that game has a ton of potential to do a lot of cool things. I did notice that there's a couple DLCs in the store that are very, very lacking for the content that you get in them. Not all have Twitch like you. I mean, Twitch is free. A lot of people are on Twitch. But I think it's the type of thing where people like either YouTube or Twitch. It's just that kind of thing. I always felt like Twitch would be a good outlet to maybe stream different games than I do on YouTube, but I don't know. I'm kind of lazy about it. Then I would have to add like another stream day, because I really don't want to take away from the YouTube stuff. high beams, there's gonna be a car coming. Like, watch, they'll flash me. See, I love that. Like, that's one of those little things, man. Just little things in the game that makes all the difference. It really does. So yeah, guys, I know I don't hype it up much and I don't talk about it a lot, but I do have a Discord. So feel free to join there. And for the love of God, if you join the Discord, don't be afraid to talk. I don't know what it is, but I have a pretty good community, I feel, with my live streams. But Discord, it's just, yeah, people come into Discord and will never say anything. They'll never say anything and they'll stay for like a year and then just leave. And it's like, you didn't bring anything to the Discord either. You gotta interact. You don't have to be in there constantly. But every once in a while, feel free. I don't know if it's that people don't know what to say or like basically in the regular Discord channel that we have, it's just chat. Like whatever you want to talk about is cool. We have some rules like every Discord. No hot topics. You can't, whether it's on my channel or in my Discord, there's no politics or religion allowed, nothing like that. I want everybody to feel welcome on my channel or in my Discord. So it's just best to stay away from those things. And besides, I'm a gaming channel. Like why the hell do you want to hear about that stuff here? I say if you're on my channel and you're in my Discord, leave all that garbage behind. You can come in, you can hang out, chat about games, music, food, sports, movies, whatever, stuff like that. But yeah, if you join, don't be afraid to chat. That's literally what Discord's for. Okay, you started that. Don't pull that now. You started that this morning when I posted in the wrong channel in my own Discord, so the funny thing is, no one said nothing. Everyone's just posted in there. It's like, this wasn't the right channel. Look at a line in the road telling me where to stop. I have respect for the elderly too, but that doesn't mean I want to get old. And trust me, I don't know how old you are, but once you get a certain age, realizations start hitting, my friend, and it's not fun. Incidentally, on the SCS radio, there's like 2 or 3 very good blues stations based out of Texas that I listen to when I'm playing the game. That's absolutely fantastic. Only 28, huh? Yeah, you'll find out. You'll find out soon enough, my friend. It's funny. Just things like I'll go back and I'll tell my parents, I'm like, you didn't tell me, you didn't prepare me for being this age. You didn't tell me about all this stuff. My dad just kind of laughs and he's like, well, you think it's easy, don't you? That's my dad's favorite saying. You think it's easy, don't you? Uh-oh. Smash. Nope. Okay. Ooh. That guy's got good brakes. One thing I had to laugh about, it was like last week, something stupid, but like, we were running out of dish soap. So my wife, she picked up some dish soap, and like it wasn't the name brand we usually get. And I did the dishes with, I'm like this dish soap sucks. I'm like, this is, we gotta get the good stuff. Like, this sucks. And like, literally this was a conversation, and I'm like, if you would have told me when I was in my 20s that I would have a preference on dish soap, I would have laughed in your face. But now here I am, 45 years old, going, this ain't the good dish soap. That's what happens though. When you get older, you have favorite burners on the stove, you have favorite tongs, favorite dish soap. These are the things that matter in life. You don't know it when you're young, but when you get older, you realize what's important. And having the good dish soap is very important. Yeah, but I'm very fortunate. You know, I'm 45 years old. My father, he's still alive to kick it. He's pushing 80. My mom, she just had her birthday. She just turned 77. They're both in very good health. Very fortunate to be this age and still have my parents around. Matter of fact, that's why I'm streaming today, because tomorrow I have to go to my parents' house. I have to drop a lawnmower off to my dad. Oh, toilet paper, yeah. No lie, man, you're right. It's like, one thing I always say to my mom, I'm like, you did not prepare me for how much money I would spend on paper towels. Like, paper towels are life. Like, if you run out of paper towels, you realize that you're like, what? I'm screwed. Like, you know, some things you just realize when you get older. You're like, I never thought how much importance there is on having paper towels in your house, and also how expensive the damn things are. Oh man, toilet paper, paper towels. There's something that's so expensive that you absolutely need, and there are two items that are expensive that you literally use once and toss. Oh man. Oh, this is the wrong lane. See that? That's alright. We good. We good. Hey, come on, guys. Look, it's like 1:30 in the morning. What are you guys doing out? Red light violation. We got the money. That's alright. Yard work, even yard work. Like when I was younger, living on my own, or whatever. Like I never cared about mowing the lawn. It was something I absolutely hated. Now, if the lawn starts to get a little bit overgrown, I'm like, I need to go mow the lawn. It's like a priority. That lawn's got to be nice and cut. We're going to have to get over that other lane. What is this guy hauling? Is that... Let's say it says wood. Maybe those were paper products or something. Yeah, I think we need to get over here. Here we are in Victoria. You know, for the life of me, I don't know what we're hauling. Wait a minute, will it tell me? Freight market, office supplies. We're taking office supplies to Tyson Foods? Okay. That makes a lot of sense, I guess. Okay, I think it's here. Yep, I can see Tyson Foods right there. Great thing is, I don't like their chicken. Purdue makes chicken nuggets, frozen nuggets. Those are good. Tyson, man, I don't know. Their chicken just tastes weird to me. If I'm too lazy to make my own chicken tenders, I like the Walmart brand, the Great Value. They're called like world famous chicken fingers or something like that. Those things are good, man. They remind me of KFC. They taste a lot like KFC. If you like KFC, that is. 90 XP. That's going to be a difficult one. We'll try it. We'll try it. I don't like where that flag is. That flag is wait a minute. Let's just okay, either this is going to be easier than I thought or a lot harder than I thought. We're facing this way. Is it behind there? No, I'm using a mouse. Oh no, wait a minute. It's not over here. Where's that? Oh no. Wait. Is it? Oh my god, it's over there between the crates. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Okay, this may not be that bad. We're just gonna have to thread it. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I may. Oh boy. I may have to. I don't know. Okay, I need to see. This is. Oh god. Oh god. This is. I mean, we're not. We're looking pretty good in that mirror. Yeah, we got room. Okay, we're doing good. I really wish I could see the lines. Oh God, it's over there. Okay. Okay, now that I know where it is, this should be a little easier. I just want to make sure we clear that. Oh. Okay, I don't really want to do it like this, but I need to see. Oh God. Are we gonna hit that? No, we have a lot of room actually. Okay. It's so hard to see that. Where are the lines? Oh, this is tricky as hell. We are so gonna get this. Or not. Or not. Oh God. How are we on that side? No, we're not skipping. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, let's try to pull up here. No, screw you. We're getting this, baby. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. That was beautiful. This is why I don't drive over the road. You know what, man? I will agree with that. I will definitely agree with that. I will say, like, it's not that bad in real life. I don't feel like. I mean, I've well, I worked in the city, and it was basically just kind of stopping right in the middle of roads. Okay, we leveled up too. Nice. All right, so let's see current company job offers. I'm just gonna have a level up first. Okay, so just in time. Nah, I don't care about those. Long distance, high value. I like to put them in here first, and these two. So let's do fragile cargo. We'll do one in there. Thank you. That was stressful. Oh, I don't. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do any of these. I don't think my truck can handle this. Standard delivery. Hmm. High value, heavy cargo. High value. Okay, I think we can probably do this one, and this is going up in Oklahoma, so that's pretty good. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. So, yeah, I think we could do this one. You were driving a straight truck at that job? Nice, nice. I was driving a semi. It was automatic, and it was a beverage company, and I had to deliver to every bar and convenience store right in the city. And let me tell you something, man. Whew, that was stressful. So it's 3:15. What do you guys say? You want to do one more haul here? The only one we can do from here is this harvester going into Oklahoma. This is an 8-hour one. Let's see here. What are our options here? Low boy, low boy double, low boy triple. Good lord. Okay, I don't think we need to do. I think we're good with these ones here. Let's take that one. I think. Let's do one more, guys. I'm definitely up for it. Like I said, we started at 12:30, so it gives us time. Saturday, 2:16 a.m. I mean, we might as well just keep driving. No sense in sleeping. Although I would like to get the truck fixed up a little bit. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll take the job. That's us. That's us right in front of us. That is awesome. Love it. Oh, it was brutal, man. It really was. You got to figure, like, right in the middle of the city, and tight roads. Some of those little bars and stuff, they were down these roads that, like, the truck was the only thing that would fit down the road. But it was local. The pay was all right. Okay, that I knew that wasn't lined up. I do have a hard time lining up these like low boys. Okay, here's the kingpin. God damn it. We still didn't do it. God, we're getting worse. Hold on. What the frick? Hold on. We're gonna. Where the hell is this thing? Am I missing it? Okay. Why isn't this connecting? How do I... Oh. I don't know why this isn't connecting. Wait a minute, is this not ours? Oh my god. That's probably why. I'm sitting here trying to connect to the wrong trailer. You know, I see the floaty thing, and for some reason, I thought this was our trailer. Okay. I guess that's a good reason why we weren't connecting. All right, here we go. This is our load. Come on, guys. This is world-class entertainment you're getting here. Don't even lie. Yeah. See, I was say I didn't have the precision trailer coupling or whatever you call it on. I took that off. Not even one of you noticed it. See that? You're all horrible supervisors. Horrible. I mean, we have a professional truck driver here. He didn't even notice it. Okay. How the hell? Okay, I get out of here the other way. See that? I'm just making sure you guys have a really good show today, that's all. There we go. So we gotta go out this way. So this is Tyson. They have all farm equipment here. Is this not the Tyson that does the food stuff? Oh, okay. Excuses, excuses. You got the old man with old eyes watching on a small cell phone. Tyson, yeah, that's Tyson. That's the same one that does the food stuff. Yeah, you're watching Europe. I mean, this is American equipment anyway, so you didn't know which one we're supposed to have. Okay, I need to stop talking to chat just until I get on the road, because we just screwed up again. When do they want this? Hope nothing's behind me. Good thing it's late at night. Gee, if only I had like a GPS or something, you know? Oh, of course, now there's a car. Alright. Hey! Dick! Okay, now I kind of want to get out of the truck, you know what I mean? I want to have a word with that fellow. What an ass. Okay, let's get over. Have to be careful, it's a Texan. Yeah, but I'm American too. You never know what I have in the glove box of this rig. Alright, we're on the road. I think we should be good, as long as I can pay attention. Hello. I'm not doing that very well, am I? It's all good. The day I start taking myself too seriously as a streamer is the day I will stop streaming, because you know that's no fun. You got to be able to laugh at yourself. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait till they they bring out the Louisiana DLC, that's going to be really awesome. Your motor? What? What are you talking about? You mean my engine? What motor? God, we're down to a half a tank of gas again. Are you serious? Fuel! Oh my god! Fuel! That one guy will watch this whole live stream just to hear me mess up and say gas. And you'll be like, they don't use gas, they use fuel, man. My radiator is in the glove box? I probably shouldn't have. Wait a minute, did I have to stop? See, you're talking about motors and radiators, and I wasn't paying attention to the little message. I don't think I had to stop because I had the little green light on there, right? Oh well. We're here now. Thanks to Packers fan, we're going to be late because we came in here when we didn't have to. Oh gosh. See, this is why I don't do long streams. This guy again. Weren't we behind this guy earlier? Well, he must have done the same thing I did because he didn't stop for the way station either. So he must have pulled in and was like, whoops, I didn't need to be here. I'm a guy, I can't do two things at the same time. Pardon me, sir. I can do multiple things at the same time. I can do 5 or 6 things at the same time. Maybe not well, but they'll get done. Okay, it looks like... Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be in this lane? See, sometimes I think when you see that arrow, it just means to not be in the far lane. I think I'm in the right lane, though. It looks like we should be taking an exit. We're gonna try it. Nope, nope. Oh boy. See that? Oh no. Now the engine light's on. That hurt. I haven't had a drink. Now I kind of want one. Well, what the hell is with that GPS, man? It looks... Now my engine light's on. God damn it. Is this in... No. Okay. So the arrows say get over. There's 4 freaking lanes. Like, tell me which lane I need to be in. I guess it's this one. Yeah. Alright. Now I really need to get the... I can't get the truck fixed because none of the mechanics will be open yet anyway, so... Don't you well then me. I'm driving like all truckers drive in the South. Okay. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Where? I. Oh boy. They're testing me, man. They're testing me. Okay, I guess the fact that I don't see 3 roads split off, you just stay in the middle one? What the hell? Okay, starting to really not be a fan of driving around in Texas, I gotta tell you. Can we just get the hell out of Texas, please? Dallas. Are we headed towards Dallas? I don't know. Maybe. I guess we are. Good Lord. Now you know why I don't drive truck anymore, don't you? Vehicle malfunction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's it's dead. It's dead. Okay, that's not good. That is not good at all. I don't think I've ever had this happen before. Wasn't driver malfunction, that was the truck. Texas sucks, especially during the day. I gotta tell you, I'm not having a too good time with it at night. Okay, our truck is like severely hurting. I mean, not really. The red is only up to the wheels. Way station. Please pull. Oh, really? Really? You want me to pull in now? They're gonna love me. They're gonna absolutely love this truck. Oh, your truck is not in optimal condition. Yeah, no shit. Because I slammed into a barricade. What do you want from me? Hey, did this guy get a pickup at Tyson? He's hauling farm equipment too. Speaking of farm equipment, the farm DLC is going to get an update, and we're going to get some new machinery. Can they fail me? I wonder. Oh, they gave me a fine. Your vehicle is not in technical state required by law. You have to fix it. Yeah, I'll be right on it, boss. Like hell. I can't exactly fix it now, can I? Like I can do the emergency thing, but nah. We'll see what happens. We'll limp along. Maybe there'll be somewhere to stop. I don't think any of the mechanics open until like 8 a.m. anyway. So we're kind of screwed. I wonder. I bet you this truck is going to stop again, though. Huntsville discovered. Okay, I gotta get a picture of this guy. Hold on. There we go. Sam Houston. Nice. All right. is it? It's like 6 a.m. Yeah, it's nothing's open yet anyway. I hope I don't have another one of those way stations to go in, because I'm just going to be getting fined to death here. That's too funny. I've never actually damaged my truck this bad where I got fined. Oh well. They don't show damage on the trucks, do they? I probably should. Wait a minute, let me check the map. It's probably let's see. Any repair station, it's probably not going to show up because they haven't been here yet. So that right there is probably either a repair station. Oh, wait a minute. I can get a repair here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's. Hello? Why can't I click that? Uh, why won't they let me click that? World map. Can we not? Okay, there's the one there, I guess. Okay, we'll go there and we'll fix the truck. And hopefully we won't get any more fines. Oh, that's from the JCB DLC. Cool. I haven't done a lot from that. I don't see it a lot. Okay. I think this is our exit. Yes. It's not easy being a trucker. Ooh. No, I need to get back in this lane. I'm having a hell of a day. Alright, I really am. I haven't had breakfast yet. I need coffee or something. It's over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that star. That's pretty cool. How is this not a photo opportunity? Okay, this is it? Yeah. Is that the entrance over there, I guess? Whew. It is confusing. Luckily, we have a ton of money. Mirrors. They're just for show. Mirrors? Who needs mirrors? Hey, that little car should have been watching me. All right. Does a lion ask a rabbit if it can merge? Hell no. They just do what they want. The rabbit has to be aware. Alright, let's get this truck fixed up, shall we? Alright, let's see. Where's the shop? Hey, don't forget fuel. You're right. That's a very good point. Wait. Okay, it's not here. It's not here. It's over there. Oh. This is just one of those days, man, you know? One of those days that would just end your career as a trucker. Alright, come on now. Fix me up. You know, while we're here, we had the money. We can actually probably customize this thing as well. Service recommendations. Let's confirm. What do we have here? Zero. Where? Let's replace that. Everything else I think is good. There we go. Okay. Over here, let's see, what do we have? Engine. What do we have for the engine? So it's got to be something that's going to be with the sound pack. I think all these are. Detroit Diesel. Cummins ISX. We have a 735 horse now. That's that's something. That's a lot. I mean, we could put in 800 horse if we really wanted to. I'm not sure that we really need that. I don't know. I kind of feel like the engine that we have is all right. Wait till he gets back at Interstate, then remind him. Yeah, that. Thanks a lot, man. You're a real friend. Okay, let's check out the transmission then. Maybe we can. Nope, we can't even put a better transmission in, can we? Okay, so we got this thing pretty much maxed out. Okay, so am I good to haul heavy cargo? Or does this need to be, I mean, am I good for that? I kind of feel like I am. So I don't think there's any more we can do to this. What can we do to the cab? I don't really like that. What do we do here? Can we do anything? You guys are awful. You guys are awful. I see what you're doing. Accessories. No. Paint. What is this? Interior. Can I get... No, I can't change anything here either. Wait a minute. I know I have more steering wheels. Steering wheel. Do I have any more? I had a DLC. I kind of like those. Let's do the mud flap girls. I like that. Okay, I think we're good. We'll do that for now. Heavy cargo blade looks good. Okay, nice. All right, now we need to get fuel. Where is the fuel? Behind us? Okay. Oh. Okay, just bear with me, guys. I'm trying to figure out. Well, no, there's fuel right over here. Ah, look at that. The engine light's off. This baby's running good. go to this end one? Yeah. Let's go to the end one over here. There we go. Fill up. And hopefully have an uneventful rest of the trip. Try to, at least. There we go. All right. All right, we are ready. Let's hit the road. Let's do this. I thought I took that wide enough. I guess not. Oh my god. Uneventful. Yeah. Or something like that, you know? I don't know. You guys don't want to see it uneventful. You don't want a boring stream, right? Anybody can just play the game and do it perfectly. How the hell do I get out of here now? Okay, we'll go back around. No, I'm not going to go through there. Let's go all the way around. What transmission am I running? Dude, I just showed you. I don't know. I don't know. It's 18 speed. I will figure it out. I'm not going to stop back there again though. I need to get on the road here. We need to do some turning and burning. For the level I'm at like the best transmission I can get. Please stay green, please stay green, please stay green. Okay. Whew. Let's see what else can happen on our adventure today, shall we? Oh, you couldn't stay green, could you? Another Burger King truck. All right, good to know. I didn't realize I had this truck. I didn't realize I had that big of an engine in this thing. No worries, Spectre, we'll be here. Or not, with the way the stream's going, who knows? No, we will finish this this run here. Centerville, 3/4 of a mile. So we're about 4 hours away from our destination. Oklahoma, right? McAllister, Organic Valley. Alright. That's why I usually run with the GPS voice on ATS 2. Just because our highways are confusing, but man, Texas. Screw Texas. So far, that's the most confusing roadway I've seen in this game. In ATS anyway. Like I said, ATS 2, that's a different story. But for ATS, yeah, Texas, man, their highways. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. I'm very much a type of driver when I'm driving like that, when anytime there's a highway where there's like a 4-lane highway, I need to know what lane to be in. Like, I need to know. I really hate it when you're in that situation when like the GPS tells you but it doesn't tell you what lane to be in. It can really screw you up. Especially in the cities like that. Especially when it's busy, because cars are just driving like maniacs. They won't let you in. But we're good to go now, I think. Get the hell out of Texas, that's for sure. Hopefully Oklahoma will be better. Let's hit the cruise. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I'm having a lot of fun. Maybe I'll try to do this more, have streams that start at like 12:30 so I can go a little bit longer. Because the weekends are pretty much out for me. So maybe every once in a while we'll do that on our Thursday stream. Started up at like 12:30. Waco and Tyler. Okay, so we're still in Texas, unfortunately. But we're doing our best to get out of here. To get gray skies again. We've been streaming all this time and haven't hit any rain. I don't remember turning that down. Maybe I did. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Tragic City guy. And thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. It's a lot more fun for me when there's people in chat. So I do appreciate it. Yeah, the GPS in this game. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Wait a minute. Is this it? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Screw it. I'll take the fine. No, didn't miss anything, man. Except I got told to pull in for an inspection, and I decided not to. We'll just take the fine. $700. I can afford it. It's all right. It's cool. yeah, the GPS in this game could be better. Like I said, when you have all these exits and all these roads like this, it can get confusing. And see, like that there, where it's telling me to get over. Why? Like, is it telling me to get in the far right lane? Fort Worth and Texarkana. Am I getting off there? I have no idea. No, it doesn't look like it. No. So what was the point in those arrows? You know what I mean? Like, what was the point? Because there was no exit on the left-hand side. I don't know. Where are we? This looks like we're going into a very large city. Is this Dallas? What did the sign say? Now again, it's telling me to get over. But again, I'm not taking that exit. And then it immediately tells me to get over again. Very confusing. Very confusing, but we're doing all right this time. I'm gonna get that out there. I kind of wish there was a toggle where I could just toggle the right hand side mirror on and off instead of cycling through it. Maybe there is. Maybe I gotta take a look at it. Yeah, absolutely. There's a way station by me, right off the exit where the highway is, just down the street from me. I think it's only open like maybe once or twice a year. It's hardly ever open. I don't know how they open those. I don't know if it's if they count the truck traffic or how they do it, but yeah, it's like hardly ever open. It used to be a rest stop, but then they turned it into a way station. Those clouds look so good. That sky looks so realistic. Hear some thunder or something. Denny's, keep driving. No, thank you. I will keep driving right past Denny's. You can bypass the nearby way station. Have a safe journey. Okay, why didn't you let me bypass the last one? Oh, cool. We got a train going up over the overpass there. Nice. So my guess is that way station is closed. That's why we can bypass it. Let's stay off the rumble strips there. Did that sign say speed limit 70, then it said minimum speed limit 40? Don't tell people they can drive 40 on a highway. Don't do that ever. Hugo. Wonder if we're in. Yeah, we're in Oklahoma now, aren't we? That's what the sign said back there. Okay, I think now we're good. We're out of Texas. We're out of the craziness. Hallelujah. If it's not near a state line, it's not as important. It's definitely not near a state line. I am definitely not near any of the other states that border New York. I'm probably about 3 or 4 hours away from the Canadian border. I'm probably closer to the Canadian border than I am New York City, I'll tell you that much. Which is fine by me. How we doing here? 23 minutes already? Wow. Alright, that went pretty fast. Hugo, Paris, Texas. So wait, are we still in Texas? Are we just across the border, maybe? I have no idea. Oh, look at that. That looks dangerous. McAllister discovered the Sooner State. Okay, so yeah, we have to be in... Okay. Come on, yellow truck. Move your ass and merge. Thank you. Alright, we're in Oklahoma. I do believe this is the first time I've been in Oklahoma yet. So very cool. Oh, look at that. Now, why is that not a photo opportunity? That seems like that'd be a pretty cool photo. It's telling me to get over. Am I turning up here? Yep. Okay, hold on. I just wanted to make sure there was no light or anything. Oh god. Okay, they're just gonna let me go, I guess. And here we are. Organic Valley. Just like a farm right here. Nice. Hey Marcus, it's going good. You've actually caught us at the tail end of the stream, my friend. But that's alright. Okay, 40 XP. They're gonna make us back this in? Really? Okay. I mean, hey, look, it's been comical the whole stream pretty much, so... Wait. Wait, where does this go? They moved the flag. Alright. Alright, man, you have a good one. Okay. That's not that bad. Let me just come back in from here and around. Man, I love delivering at the farms. This makes me want to get Farming Simulator 25 so bad. It's the only farming simulator since 17 that I haven't gotten. I've just been so on the fence about it, but I really do miss that game. Okay. So where do I have to put this exactly? Okay, right there. Again, I can't see it in that. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, the lighting. See, the problem is I can't see. Okay, never mind. We're getting it. Okay, we'll probably have to take a pull up. That's all right. I am not worried about that at all. There we go. Yeah, right now, like I cannot see the white trailer outline. The lighting is just preventing it. There we go. Beauty. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's not perfect, but you know what? I'll take it. A couple, and let's get our payday. Okay, we got a damage penalty, so $29,420. All right, guys, that's the stream for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.